So that bit's working. Good. Good. So I can turn that off as well. And oh, hello there, Vaughn. How are you doing? And of course that would do that. Wouldn't it? Ah, that's happy acting mode. Weird. All right. Yep. Let's give this a go. New system's up and running. Looks like I've got this going. I need to check one thing quickly. That. Yeah, that's doing that. That needs to be muted. And I just need to make sure that my channel is doing something right. That's right, I was going to check in on the... Just quickly check on the suggestion box. Has anything changed? Apparently there's a few people who have been interested in seeing the forest, so maybe I'll wind up doing that in a bit as well. We'll see. Actually, I don't even know if I have that downloaded. Let me tell Stephen to grab it to make sure I have it. Yeah, I didn't apparently install it. Oh my god, I had to be reminded that I have Duke Nukem Forever. Oh. Well, that was good looking at my Steam library for a second while it lasted. Hey. So yeah, let's give this a go. I have played Subnautica a heck of a lot. So let's give this a go. I think the music is loud. I'm gonna have to turn that down. So here we are. All right. The intro on this is actually really nice compared to what it used to be. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was nice. Okay, we got away. We're fine, right? That's a problem. Lights out. Okay. Okay. I did not fully put it out. There we go. Okay. I love some of the audio tweaks they added to it. I don't know what the problem is here. Okay, so that's that. Data bank. Here's a bunch of stuff to go pay attention to. Here's some things that could happen. Great, cool. Open the storage container, throw that in. Switch to there. Okay, good. Okay, so everything has failed, probably because that's broken. All right. I always like taking the upstairs exit the first time out. Well, that sucks. So, what are we going to do about it? Oh, wow, there's a rock right there. So if I jump back that way, it's going to hurt. There's also a few other things that I like to look around for. There's an island there in that static cloud. And there's an island there in that static cloud. No, I haven't played this game that much. Okay. So, goal here is to get a couple of very specific materials while we're down here, the first day out, basically. So that rock's there. Now, how close to the edge are we? Oh, good, we got one of these. Pick up some salvage while we're flooding through. Oh, right, I'm gonna need some mushrooms. It's one of those guys. Oh, good, limestone. Got me titanium, I need copper. There. That's fire. There. Okay, that one. All right. Cool. So what do I got over here? Okay, sea glide fragment thing. We're gonna grab one of those. I'm actually going to try doing this without eating any fish at all. And that will require doing a little bit of, oh yeah. I have a very small tank right at the moment. We will have a starting ad very soon. Okay, yes. Crawfish. Good. Because that gets me the sulfur. Okay. So, yeah, that's all we're going to hear for a little bit. I'm not seeing any issues CPU-wise or anything else with my system. This is good. Graphics seem fine. There. Woo! Unlikely but plausible. Yay. Okay, so we get back up through the life pod from underneath. Oh, good. I can pick up a medical kit right now. I don't need flares. I do want to build a repair tool, which means I need silicon. Resource-wise, I can get glass and that. I can make a battery already. Great, gonna need it. Let's make some glass, titanium. Low glass, and if I'm lucky, we should be able to build the extended O2 tank. There we go. Flashlight, I can build the scanner right now. It's gonna need, okay, so let's do that. And No, come back here. Oh, well, I'm at it. Okay, good. I want to scan the Gary fish. There we go. This game has a lot of scan the random item and see what you get. Copper. I need rubber. Which means I need a particular thing from underwater. Which is, I think, this way? I mean, there we go. I see some seaweed over there. Oh, and while I'm at it, sea glide fragment. There we go. One more bit and I'll be able to actually make the sea glide. Okay. Oh, you'd like me to eat something? I will eat something, but I don't have anything to eat quite yet. Okay. So, we're going to build some rubber. Then we're going to make ourselves a... Where is it? Repair tool. Then we're going to make a survival knife. Okay. And yeah, there's a lot of information in here. I'm mostly going to skip a lot of this stuff. But feel free if anyone's watching and they want to ask about what's going on, they're quite welcome to. Should also make sure that I'm showing up correctly. Streaming Subnautica. Yep, cool. Okay. So Okay. So the other thing I'm going to do here is drop these in here so I can use them later. I won't need that one right now. So that's good. Let's have a look here in the resources. We could make power cells if we had enough batteries and such, and equipment wise. Okay, so if we had some silver, we could get the high capacity. Oh, with more silicon rubber, we can make the other thing. So let's grab that back and make the swim fins because they will actually help speed things up for us. Yep. Okay. Okay. So that gives me the swim fins, and that was another message here from the log. So let's, oh, it's nighttime. Okay. We don't really want to go out too much at night. Lots of animals get very cranky at nighttime, so the less we're out at night, the better. We have a brain coral, so let's just hover over that for a sec. Right. So we don't want bladderfish, but we can do it with bleach. And how do we get bleach? We take salt and coral tubes, which is what I was grabbing that for. Sun's coming up. That's good. So we're on the lookout for salt. So this is the second game in the series. The first game, well, no, this is the first game in the series, I should say. The second game is, I think, released at this point in time. I haven't been paying much attention to it. Oh, shoot. Damn it. I hate those guys. Yep. I am probably going to die. Come on, get to the surface, get to the surface, get to the surface. Reach. Okay. No new messages on the radio. Okay. I can make the habitat builder already. Okay, so that's what I need to do. So, hey Nebu, how you doing? So I think which one is it? Which one is the button to, oh wait, maybe I can't add it yet? Or maybe that's only a next version, next thing. One. I thought you could, maybe they tell you that a bit. Okay, so I need gold and copper wire. Both those are going to be a hassle. To make a battery. Actually, what do I have inventory-wise? I have some copper. I don't have any. All right, cool. So I noticed you were streaming a very interesting game earlier, Nebu. I'm not quite certain I understood what was going on, but I was mostly lurking and bouncing back and forth and trying to get this setup going again. Because new PC, so. And quite literally, I mean, brand new setup of everything. Oh, those guys. Hello. Um, all right. Copper? No, titanium. Need salt. Yep. This is a Intel NUC Extreme. So it's actually a fairly small physical system, but it lets you plug in a decent graphics card. So I have an NVIDIA 3070 in it. So yeah. Hey, Amara. Ow. That guy yelled bang and spread himself over a wide area. How you doing, Amara? Oh, and I should mention to people, having taken down my Twitter, I needed to find something else to connect with people other than Discord. So it turns out new Tumblr is not as bad as it used to be. So it looks like a fairly reasonable platform. So I have set myself up a Tumblr account. And you can find me there. You should be able to figure out the name. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so we put the battery together because we're working on, that's a radio message. Okay. I could do with a, I could do with a sea glide. I shall have to find out where that is. We'll go over and check on that in a sec. Come on, where is the... Okay, so I can do that. That's right. I was gonna order the battery for the other thing, so I don't want the flashlight. Don't hear game audio. Okay, this is weird. OBS is telling me it's going to you guys. Let me check to see if I wind up hearing it on the channel. And if I talk to myself. Oh, it helps if I unmute the tab. Okay. Die bars, they go. Oh. I wonder if that does anything. Okay. What it did was it shut off all of my, audio stuff, so that was weird. And that's not coming through now. So let's try switching that one to the game. Whoa, I think I'm hearing it now. Okay. Still deciding about Twitter. Yeah, I can understand that. Let me quickly tell Twitch to stop streaming in my ear my own stream, so I'm not double braining myself. Yeah, honestly, I have very, very, very major problems with Elon Musk, so... And all of them revolve around how he operated as a business critter in the Bay Area. How he treated his employees, and stuff like that. There's also just hearing about what the Twitter CEO was saying about to their staff about the buyout, and the message was, up until this date, Twitter will operate exactly the same way as it has before. We will not be changing our policies or anything up until this date. That date being the date that Musk takes over. So there's nothing to say that things won't change in the future. So apparently there's a lot of Twitter employees who are seeing about becoming former Twitter employees and working elsewhere. So, exactly, he stated absolutely that was his goal. So anyone who says otherwise really was not paying attention to what Musk has been saying. Okay, so I have a life pod over there, so I'm gonna see if I can get to it because I need another sea glide. So the other reason for streaming this evening, other than physically testing stuff, is I have gotten an internship placement offer, so I don't know, I can't scan that one, so don't worry about it. Which will mean July-ish. I expect I'll be going to a more daytime schedule, so I won't be able to do the daytime streams that I have. Salt. With that, I can make sodium chloride, and I can make, well, actually, I can make, chlorine bleach, more accurately. And that will give me the ability to have water that isn't filtered through fish. And I'm trying to do this as a fish safe route, so... Right. I need a couple of... Oh, that's right. there's also one fun thing about Creepvine. I need some stuff to eat. Well, it turns out algae is edible. Okay. So there's the life pod. There's the seagull fragment. Where's the crew that was supposed to be here? Well, I guess they're not here. There's a PDA.
Integrating. You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Yeah.
Acquired.
My concern about Instagram is how do I get text messages out using it? So, I'm using Tumblr for stuff now, for text, but, if there is a way to do... Oh no, sorry. Instagram has another problem as well. It's, owned by Your Data is My Data, Zuckerberg. Yeah. That one's one that,
Seek fluid intake.
yes, I'm going to. But I need to get back on board my boat so I can make some bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Yep. If I do that, then I will be able to make lots of a bunch of water. Still need silver, but
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
yep. Okay, so I need lubricant, copper wire. Okay, so can I make copper wire now? That's under electronics. Yes, I can. And one of the things I did here was I kept grapevine seed cluster, which will allow me to build lubricant, and I'll be able to build a sea glide.
Essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. The Sea Glide will increase your
There.
effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Yep.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so fiber mesh is used for that, but I don't have any other use for it right now. Okay. So, partly I think of this whole Twitter thing as a benefit anyway, because it sort of pushed me to go find something other than Twitter to use. Which is important in many ways. Having the option. Okay, so that there. Okay, so let's dump some of this in here. Actually, let's keep that there and just eat it. I'm gonna drop a bunch of this over here. And you know what? I will, in fact, make a replacement battery. Because we're about to basically do a bit of a speedrunning thing. So when I came up here before, I pointed out that there was a cloud there that had an island on it. It's there. There's also one this way that has an island on it. We're going to go straight for that island. Yes, yes, turn off all the other stuff. So there we go. And we're basically going to make a beeline straight for that island. We're going to ignore the messages until we get to the island. So... Pardon me for just a moment. I appear to have some Discord messages harassing me. They're probably just the fact that I went live. Yep, that one's that I went live. This one here is an I went live. And one is an Eva channel I went live. Okay. Okay, so I'll pull that up. Okay, so. Big fishy man's thing. Okay. Island's there. We need to be underwater for the sea glide to actually propel us along faster, so we're going to focus on that. Now the nice thing about Subnautica, as opposed to Subnautica Below Zero, there's very little in the shallows and so on regions. Basically near the surface, there's very little that can actually hurt you in any way, so... Oh! Pardon me, I just noticed something else. Oh, that's why. I know. Give me a quick sec, I need to fix something. Right there. Okay. That's there. I had triggers. There we go. Open Twitch API. And then we need to say, there we go. And I also need to add through that. And then I need to add that one, which is that one. Okay. And then if I save that, and I go back here. There we go. Okay, that one's working now. I don't think anyone redeemed the other, the first buttons. Nope, no one redeemed the first buttons. Okay. Then of course I always love doing this. Okay. So, oh wait, ads. Okay, so this is the island that we're going to come to. And now we are not in the water. So,
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
mm-hmm. I usually get... There we go. I hate doing this, these guys at night. Thankfully. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of plants on that here that we can get, and we will. But first off, we're trying to... Don't think these guys... No, these guys do give us, water in that. So, we'll grab these. Okay. So, we are only going to defend ourselves from creatures. We are not going to hunt things to eat. So, that is why I am. That's why I came straight to this island, because I'm trying to avoid the having to eat fishies. Oh, I need to get up there. Okay. So let's see. What do we got? Yeah, so I'm somewhat thinking that I'll be doing streams Friday evenings going forward. Probably 9 or 10-ish. Just to enable me to have that extra time available. But at the same time, oh, I can't get there, I need to go across that way. Okay. Let's see, which way do I want to go? Alright, let's get the, down on the ground base first. So that's up through here. I think there's a way through... Yeah, back here. Yeah, nothing's problematic. Another radio message, we'll get to that in a bit. What we're looking for here is... There we go. So... There's another guy inside there, I think. Stasis rifle fragment. Nice. I'm going to... And the marble melon is my favorite food in this game, because I will grow that, and then I will never need to deal with any other food stuff.
New blueprint acquired.
So we'll basically speed run to get the marble melon.
New blueprint acquired.
You know what? I've been thinking of doing something a little bit for a little while.
New PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Let's get wall planter, so we can make the place look all pretty. We don't have a window here, so I can't deal with that. There's a spotlight. End cap, end cap. I'll see if I can get that window when I'm there. Bulkhead.
Blueprint acquired. Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Well, the Aurora is on the other side of a mountain from me at the moment, so I'm not that worried
Near blueprint acquired.
Okay. Just hit the damn thing. Ah,
Integrating new
Jeez.
PDA data.
spare battery. Another PDA thing.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything else in here? No. Okay. So, that gave us a bunch more blueprints. We got a purple tablet, which uses ion cubes and diamonds, so that's going to be expensive. That uses the modification station, the multi-purpose room thing, which is really helpful. Exterior spotlights, the grow beds. So we actually picked up a lot of stuff there, so that's good. Alright. So we're going to go up to that one first, if we can get up there. And then we're going to try to get to the other one. I really should try doing this with a timer and see how well I can do on the speedrun boards for this, because this is a game that's actually one of the few games that I'd probably be willing to try speedrunning on it. Okay, grab the observatory blueprint, then the interior grow bed, and then the plants.
Near blueprint acquired.
Grab a couple of Latin fruit. It's another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Hopefully the game's not too loud for people or anything. Do let me know now that I've got the audio working on it. It is quite loud for me, but the way I'm doing audio capture may not come through as cleanly. Whereabouts are we? So we go there. I want to get up that mountain, so I'm going to go over here. Try going around to get out. Now, when this game first came out, there was no fall damage. They fixed that after people realized they could just jump off the mountains to get down. So, yeah. Okay.
Near blueprint acquired.
Share.
Near blueprint acquired.
Okay. Here we have the window, so I'm gonna grab some potatoes, I'm gonna grab the marble melon.
Data.
I actually wanted to stab that, not just grab it, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so we've got bam, 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 that's where the thing is. I think we have pretty much all the dedicated bases on the island. I mean, with the way a lot of people play Subnautica, it's, on Twitch, it's all about the wandering around and exploration. I've played this enough that there really isn't much for me to explore, but I am quite willing to, if people want to see something, go and talk about it in more depth, show it off, but I'm really sort of, how quickly can I do a complete run of the game to the end? Without really, I probably should have a timer up if I'm gonna really do that, but I'm not really trying to officially speedrun it, so. Okay. Those don't count, okay, cool. That's a giant floaty boy. Yep. coral shell. Okay, so. No? Turn that off. Okay. Oh, we didn't. We got told there was a quantum detonation imminent, but we didn't actually have quantum detonation, so. We will need to keep an eye out for that. We'll keep listening for when she talks about that.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Yes, it does. You can see them down there. And we'll deal with those later. Because right now, the plan is to get back to our thing as soon as possible. We need to build that habitat builder, which is going to mean we need silver. So we actually do need to come down to this area for a little bit and see if we can find some silver. So iron. Well, titanium actually. Tentacle boys, Bitey boys. Keep an eye on it. We're at 30 seconds, so Eggy.
30 seconds.
At about 20, I'm gonna head up the surface. That's limestone. So it's that. Okay, so we're heading up.
Oxygen.
Okay. Alright, so these guys are more problematic at night. They can be fun, and you can actually tame them. So, they did a really good job with the AI and some of the things down here. Give me that. Where are we looking? We need silver. Oh, that's a eye fish thing. That's limestone as well. Give me copper.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Yeah.
Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to
lead.
vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Not interested in muscle development, I'm interested in not being dead. Oh, mobile vehicle. Yeah. Because if we can get the sea moth, that will be really nice too.
30 seconds.
Okay, let's head over this way. So in front of me, if you guys haven't seen the game before, in front of me is the is a topographical map. It's produced by the little thing that I'm using. But it is, I find it gets in the way. I only need it intermittently.
30 seconds.
Come on, sandstone. Oh, bitch. Ah.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Okay. I need some silver. I got some lead, which is nice. It'll help us build the first base foundation piece. But I actually don't need that. I need silver to make the habitat builder, and without that, the lead is fairly pointless. There's another page. There's the things. Yeah. What's that? Limestone as well?
30
Yeah.
seconds.
That's another vehicle pay fragment. Let's scan that, and then let's head up to the visuals in this game are just awesome. I really like them. Okay, bunch of messages, so...
Land re-recorded. Distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah. Because I want to build that thing, and that needs wiring kits and a computer chip. And the wiring kit here needs silver ore, and the computer chip needs gold. So, need to be able to get those. And I can't make anything without it. So, no more radio messages. Okay. Oh good, we actually scanned it that time. Yeah, sure, it ain't a face, but, you know. Left click to use, okay. Okay, so what's that? Stranded near a cave system and under attack. Okay. That's 100 meters down is what that's. It's not that far away, honestly. There's the Aurora. There. Okay. So let's see if we can get our face eaten off by a weird looking snake thing. Quartz. Oh, Seamoth fragment. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing else here. No body. Stuff. Nope, stuff there. Stuff shoved out the side.
30 seconds.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. So I'm just going to surface, and I'm going to drink
Vital
some
signs
liquid.
stabilizing.
Eat a little bit of that food. Okay, so there's nothing else here. There's the wreck there that we all have to go potentially look through.
30 seconds.
Okay. Alright. So the different wrecks all hold different things, but I do need to deal with the getting silver and gold, so I'll keep an eye on the other wrecks there, but what I'm looking for here is things like this. There's gold, so we can make that chip.
Passing
That's
100
titanium.
meters.
This is a bitey boy.
Decreased. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance.
Bioreactor.
Depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Nice. Some really nice stuff here for getting the initial base together.
Near blueprints.
Scattering
acquired.
fragment. Now, back up to the top, because we only have 15 seconds.
Oxygen.
9. Okay. So, let's look to see if we can find some silver. I want 3 pieces of silver. I mean, I'll take 20 or 30 or 1,000, but right now I just need 3 for the
Silver base
what I'm trying to
wiring
build.
is
Yes.
an essential component
Okay.
of many habitat modules.
So 1 piece will let me build the extended air tank.
30 seconds.
And 2 would let me build the habitat builder. Now, I'm going to want the habitat builder definitively, but I also want the extended air tank, so we'll see what I wind up building first, and if I have to keep doing this jumping up to the surface thing and it starts annoying me too much, with 1 piece I have enough to be able to make the extended thing, so I will make the extended tank first. That's lead. Not
30
so
seconds.
silvery.
Oxygen.
So 1, 2, 3 pieces of silver, 2 bits of gold. Okay, so we have everything we need to build a habitat builder and the extended hunt piece thing? Extended diving thing. So, yeah. Okay. We need to do that really quickly because we want to start getting some food supplies made. So I think I want to put the base maybe on the edge of that there sticking out a little bit. Yeah, that's actually a nice spot out there, over there, up to the left there, so that'll be where we'll build the base. Okay. So a lot of this I'm sort of running this at high speed. Okay. So we need to build the tool habitat builder, so the computer chip and the wiring kit. Okay, so wiring kit. Very simple. Computer chip. I need 2 cable coral samples. One, 2. There we go. So there. Grab that. There's the habitat builder.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
We're going to want that, we're going to want that, and then we're also going to want that there. That tells us we can build the advanced wiring kit, which is great, but we're not going to worry about that because we're going to go straight here and get the high capacity tank. Okay. So, I don't understand things like 90 seconds of oxygen and stuff. It's really not that difficult to make very small tanks that can give you like 20 minutes that refill really quickly. We have the technology now, but that's the design decision the game manufacturers, the game writers went with. We have a radio message, so let's listen to that while we're here.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh no, it's not like going to happen right now. Okay. Well that's good. Okay, so we have the habitat builder. Now let's see, where is the Aurora? The Aurora is behind us, so we actually want to go this way. Yeah, okay. Good. So, let's see, that means titanium and lead. That's copper. And now, of course, we have the problem of I'll never be able to find titanium from a limestone nugget for the foreseeable future, because that's the way RNG just works. Oh look, there's titanium.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yes, and we're going to do that very soon. Okay. Alright. So, we want to try to put something between us and the Aurora. What was I doing? Oh, there's a chunk of the aurora down there. Isn't that nice? Okay. So we want to go on the other side of this ridge. So I want to keep a large chunky block between us because we're supposed to have the aurora exploding in a sec. So I guess we'll wait and see what happens there. Well, I mean, I know what happens. It's sort of neat. Whereabouts happy? Okay. Yes, I guess. We don't want to go near his corpse for setting things up. Okay, so we have another ridge here. There we go, this is where we want to set up. We've got a nice deep area right here, which is what we want. So we're going to actually build out up here, so we actually want to have the base. The base is going to stick out into the ocean there, so... First thing first though, we need to figure out where we're going to be, so there. So, how high up can we make this? And there actually is a reason I'm doing it. I want to go as high as I can. I'm going to be needing to reference off this for other things, and that can only happen once it's complete, so let's actually complete it. More copper. Of course it's more copper. I did say all I would get for a little while now is copper. But yeah, this game seems to be going well. My stream seems to be handling it just fine. I would be quite interested if anyone wants to. We could run some sort of co-op game even.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
I don't want to. There is an option that I can deal with. So let's do that. Let's head back to the pod. So we'll have to mark that, basically. There is a couple of nutrition bars that were in the escape pod, so we'll go back and have one of them. Keep an eye out for potential titanium on the way. And if we're going back to the escape pod anyway, then we're going to have access to a temporary fabricator so we can actually pick up... Well, if we had space for it, we could pick up the metal salvage. But we don't, so I guess I might be picking up the metal salvage then. The fun things that you, forget. don't like this, it's too open. Yeah. Well, this is where I was going to build originally. Oh, damn it. How close to the surface can we get this? Pretty close, in fact.
Oxygen.
Is a thing that exists, yes, I know. Yeah, Aurora, she don't look so good. She's mostly intact. I mean, it's just the back end of the ship that's on fire, mostly. So... message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora,
nice.
do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah,
sure
we
can
do.
have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Yeah, I think we
Stabilizing.
do need his help. Just gonna throw that out there. Okay. So, plenty of water, plenty of things. Okay. So, let's go back to where we had that. That one. Right there. The blue thing on the water there. That's where we're putting our base now, so... We'll go find the other one and we'll strip it down in a sec, but right now we're gonna build this one here. And as soon as I get this together, we're gonna start actually really being able to push heavily on a lot of things. So. Okay, good. Rooms together. Okay, so
It may
now
be
we can
crucial
take
to
this.
separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Huh. I wonder... where all that... Okay, yeah, so we actually do want to come out. Yeah. So let me see, if I put this one down... We deconstruct this one. I finished building this guy out, which should use up the lead. Good. Can I jump from there to there? No, I can't. How close can I bring this? Not very. Okay. I'm sure that I can't bring it down. Where does it wind up? Below the surface. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fine, it's just not really what I wanted. A replacement? Actually, let's stick at that a little bit, because I know we're going to have a bit of a... Okay. And I think, yeah. Okay. So we need to be able to get up to that, and that's going to be a bit of a concern. The best way to do that, I've found, is actually to do something like this. So we're going to need to construct that, which means titanium. Okay. And I do like to build my submarine bases above water. Fish eggs, roly-poly fish eggs, keep popping yum. Jeez, can you stop giving me copper? Wasn't the Aurora supposed to explode very soon? Wasn't that something that it was yelling at me about? Oh, there.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Why we got
The
that?
reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, she's less intact.
New blueprint acquired. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
I need to check something because I think Windows was just trying to be helpful. Hello, how do I... No? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Windows was trying to be helpful there. Okay, what do we got? So... Okay, so we're gonna take this guy, and we're gonna slap him in here. And that will give us a little spot here that we can build a compartment on, and that will be how we'll get in and out of there temporarily. But what we're actually going to do is build out that direction for our base in a bit. So this will actually, we'll add below that in a little while. But for right now, we don't want to add anything to it. We aren't already in the process. We effectively want to be making things only, not queuing up stuff to be made, but actually like finishing them as quickly as we can after we queue them up. So that will mean a little bit of hunting around. So but yes, I did mention it earlier. Not sure if anyone's still listening, but if you are, I'm up for any sort of co-op game if anyone has anything they want to do. You know, everything from Phasmo through a Chungus. Should we decide to do that? People want to do that? Do bunches of things. Because I need to test out if that stuff's working too. More messages. Oh, god damn it. More copper. I want copper. Oh, fudge you. Which part of I do not want copper are you misunderstanding? Where is it? There we go. Here. No, not doing that. Taking this. There. Okay. Titanium? Titanium! Wow. We'll build it one piece at a time. Okay. So I need quartz and titanium. So we'll see if that other little piece of limestone had some titanium. Titanium? Wow. Nope. Okay. Don't care. It's copper roll. In a little while I'll be going, but I need the copper. Why can't I find any copper? All I've got is this titanium. Because that do be how things go. Fishy, 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 fish. Where are we at? There. Okay. So... okay, I need that bit of quartz. I'm pack riding too much stuff. I need to ditch some of it. I wonder if I... what is that? Sandstone. Okay. Okay, maybe if I ditch some of this here, it will be available for me in the future. And if not, then, well, it won't be. And while I think about it, I will need some power, so let's throw that there. So I need a little bit more quartz as well. So, oh, let's go up to the surface again. Let me pause for a second, let me check. So, let's play. Okay. Wait. Lurian boat not connected? Hang on a sec. What is this thing doing? Let's close that. It claimed I had another transmitter connected. There we go. Okay, the RAN board was just acting weird. Okay, so I'll need to keep an eye on that when things bounce. Okay. That's loud. Clear up the gold. Okay, I need 2 quartz. Creature egg. That brings me out here. Nope. Oh, that's going to use up some of my copper, so yeah. I will wind up using a bit of that. But I need more titanium, which probably means going back to the starting base area thing. Titanium. Titanium. Copper. Copper. Courses. Titanium. Let me grab a little more of that. What's down here? Inventory full. So that's there, that's there, that's there. There's my base. Okay. So. There, I'll be able to access the interior. Titanium, because of course I do. Oh, I know a way to get titanium. So if you've already scanned something enough times, you wind up getting titanium as part of the scanning. And that was something that I hadn't scanned before, so... Oh, of course I didn't wind up getting the titanium. as in a fragment of something. So if it's something you already have scanned appropriately, you, yeah, okay. That's copper again. Because nothing is allowed to be, what I need. It's all supposed to be something that I will want later, but right now it's basically pointless to me. That's copper anyway, I don't care. Okay, so bring this online. Okay. It's fully charged, but it's not actually showing a connection.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That's a problem. So the way to resolve that is to bring this guy closer in. So let's see if we can bring that in further. See if we can bring it close enough that it will actually allow us to connect. Yes. There we go. So let's set up another one here. Because one isn't going to be anywhere near enough. So now that's online. That's not connected. But I see it showing as connected. Why would these things work the way I want them to? Okay. I bet this one's one we've already looked at. Yep. So now we don't have the pressing time constraint of where we were at. Let's have a look at where we're going to up here. Twitch numbers do be weird. Here we go. Remember how we mostly put this guy together before? What we're going to do is we're going to strip the components out of it, which will give us a lot of that titanium back. And we're full, so let's toss one of that copper ore out because, well, I seem to be getting all the copper ore at the moment. So we can go there. So until I can recharge batteries, I really don't want to use things that use a lot of battery. So that does mean I will be doing a lot of swimming. Add on at the moment, currently. So I'll bring that up. Oh, both of them are unpowered, that's why. Okay. So that lets us do that, and then we can come up here. This brings us out to here, where we're building that. And I need quartz to complete that, guys, so we're going to get that. Sun's come up.
Power
So we
restored.
actually...
All primary systems online.
Yes. Okay, so the base is generating oxygen now as well, so great. Now, what do we need to do down here? So we're looking for two different things. One, I think, is right there, so we'll find out. Yes, there's the quartz. Something went past me at a glance that was really quick. Oh, laser cutter fragment.
Near blueprint acquired.
Okay, how much space? Quite a bit. Okay. So, over here, this will be another laser cutter fragment, but it turned into titanium for us. So that's one of the ways that we can get quite a bit of titanium. Okay, so jump up here, we'll jump on here. Already up to 98. We're going to be full on power very, very quickly. Good. So, we'll build this hatch out, which will bring us out to here, and will allow us to set up our exterior grow bed. And yes, it's going to be short, but hey, that's what you're going to do. And we're going to do that one. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to set up a third here. And yeah. And this is the weirdest thing ever. You can walk out on not completed pieces. As long as they're... Yeah. So, just a little weird. Okay. So, we need a little more titanium. So, let's try... We'll see if we can find that other base thing, but we'll do that. Yes, I will. Actually, what do I need for that? So, radiation suit needs 5-emission lead. Oh, that's neat. So I actually have all of that. Have another seatbelt part to build, but fabricator. Titanium, gold, and coral sand. Okay, so we can actually make another fabricator out here, which will mean that we'll be able to deal with the random scrap we're finding far easier. Because we won't have to go back to the original ship to process it down. And we're going to need the fabricator anyway because, well, that's how we make things. Spare parts, spare parts, spare parts. Oh. Titanium. Why, thank you for the titanium. Oh, we need to drink something, so...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh. That's an area where those guys congregate. It's actually a really bad place to build a base because you're constantly having to deal with, those guys floating through where your base is and wanting to swim through it, and it's just annoying. So... more titanium! Yay!
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
It's not that bad. It's only mostly dead. Which, as we all know, is a little bit alive. I will have fun storming the castle. And if you don't get my references, we shall have to have you in education at some point. Actually, I need to check. I know... I have to look into what the watch party thing is, but I think at some point I want to do the... throw a couple of movies in, and we can just watch them. Okay, so we build this guy. We put in...
Farming alien. Plant is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy...
That is not what I wanted to do.
salad of live tree roaches and stag root.
Okay. Yes, I know her. Yeah. Where is those things? There. So.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Alright, so what do we got? We've got a little more titanium and a little more of that, so... Okay. I ate one of the seeds that I was planning on planting, so... I'm gonna have to go back out to the island again to get more seeds. Indoor grow bed, that sort of thing. Wall planter, yada yada yada. But most importantly is that. Oh good, I can still put them up here. There we go. I'll need a table coral sample, which is not really all that difficult to get. Okay. So these guys are actually growing. That will allow me to have lots more of that. What else we got? Interior modules. Wall locker, medical kit, radio. I can put a radio inside, and so I don't have to go hunting around to find a radio. I can just have one inside. Here we go.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out. Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Well, that's nice. Okay, well, I want to put an exterior grow bed downstairs in a sec.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So. There. So. We're on the hunt for... Oh. No, table coral. We need table coral, and then I can stop processing that stuff down. And I don't know why I'm going down here, because table coral doesn't exist down here. I need to go up for table coral. I'd screw my head if it wasn't remembered on. There's the vehicle bay.
Blueprint acquired.
Very helpful. Extra silver. Also very helpful. Angry boy. Not very helpful. Yeah. These are bitey boys. Can you let me scan you,
30
please?
seconds.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna table curl this on. Okay. Okay. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There. There we go. Radiation suit, blah blah blah. Vehicle bay. And the laser cutter needs all that stuff. Needs a computer chip. It just needs titanium, which is good, because now I can drop a lot of the copper that I've been collecting. Oh, hey, Spectre, how you doing? Yes, you appear to be the first person who's remembered to look for that button. So, congratulations. How much titanium do I have on me? Oh, okay. So I should be able to build that. And also, go down here and... Oh. Well, it's for titanium. I won't turn that down. Oh yeah, I had a small copper collection there that I will collect now. There we go. Ah. Well, no worries. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi. Look after yourself, and I hope things get better soon with your connection. And yes, you are the first person to have done that. So yes, that does make you number one.
Gracie has a nice echo.
Well, I hope things are treating you well. Otherwise, I know that the internet outage is weird. And I need one more to grow the creepvine properly in the way that I want to. And then we'll start seeing about growing other things as well. But my plan is to, as much as possible, never have to go anywhere other than just outside my base to get basic supplies. If it's growable, I'm going to grow it. If I can find my behind with both hands, then I'll do that. Apparently I can't sometimes, but hey. There we go. So that's all growing, that's all growing. Yes, oxygen is a thing. You're quite right. Okay. So where are we at? What do I got? A bunch of copper, some silver, some salt. Let's have some water. No worries. I'll see you around. And thank you very much for stopping by. So, whereabouts new things? That's lithium. That's glass. Oh, I could throw. Oh no, that's a. Oh, that's a place to go. Thing. Oh, I do have some metal salvage, so let's process that down. I think it's at night time the solar doesn't work, so because you know it's nighttime. There, so that's going to come through. That's at 45%, so that's going okay. Need to go back to that island. How are we doing on blueprints and things? Do I have the one that tells me where my base is? No, I do not. Okay. Bunch of things there, more stuff in the data bank, which is nice. Okay. Got some more titanium there. So we've got that. So I think I actually want to go that way. So if I'm doing that, I think I can connect that through. Yes. So what I'm trying to do here is extend this out so it actually connects out a little bit further. And then what we're going to do here So I apparently need to build that before it will let me connect it to it. That's fine. Another radio message, so we'll check in on that in a sec. That's 21% growing. I'm gonna switch. No, actually, what I will do is I will build another patch on this side. But for right now, I need to use this one. And what's the radio message?
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad, how many of you, I didn't know. We're now en route to your location.
There you go.
We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What
Yay!
else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
So, I'm getting rescued by some guy who doesn't know how to fly his ship. Well, that's gonna be fun. I mean, sure, I'd be quite happy to be involved. However, I can be if you want me to be. If there's any way I can help out with that sort of stuff. Man, what am I doing here? Okay. You're gonna go steal that. Oh, there's more metal there. Ha 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 ha. Guess what, dude? Mine. Yes, yes, you just got cranky because I stole the metal. Is there something in there? Yes, there is. Oh! More titanium. What do I have here? Salt deposits, that's that. So when are you actually planning on running that, by the way? This weekend? VR chat? Okay. I need to make sure when I next log into VR chat that I don't have my model selected, because I found out someone has found a way to bypass the restrictions on
37.
copying avatars, so until VR chat blocks them. I don't want to give someone the ability to do that, so. Okay. Those are coming along quite well. It goes through it, so that is...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, next week. Next week. So... Sunday through Sunday. So that's copper, that's copper, that's copper. Okay. This here is... That's not a scanner, which I already have plenty of. 2 tanks, which you can't just carry one that is full, or not full, I should say. Okay. Let's get a bunch of titanium out.
Calorie intake recommended.
I would like to eat some calories. Need to go check on them. How are my calories doing? Growing. 88%, okay. So yeah, they're growing along quite well. 6, 5. Okay, so I need to put some more foundations in. Which means I need a little more lead. Okay. This is probably going to be copper. Nope, titanium. Yoink. And actually, let's eat some creep vine. Oh, wow, it's 11. It's 11:45, and I haven't had dinner yet.
Stabilizing.
Yeah, let me quickly just message somebody and find out. Who's going to do that? Oh, okay. What's this doing? That's just sitting there. Okay. It's weird the things that I've got bouncing around all over those here. Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. New blueprint acquired. Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yep. Cave diving is extremely dangerous for that very reason.
30 seconds.
Yes. Okay, so now I'll actually expand off there when we come down to doing things. And we also have a bunch of area here that we can, once we start getting lithium, we can add other things too. So, alright, so I have the stalker tooth. Actually, I wonder, can I drop that on the ground and then scan it? I apparently can't drop it inside. So... that needs the computer chip, fiber mesh, silver, and titanium. We're going to need bunches of lead. Now, where do I get lead again? Ah. Okay. Let's head back over to the blah. Vicky, this thing, over here. You know, with the thing. So... Okay. I do think I see fish in the air. No, wait, they could just be sky rays. They're like fish, they're just not. Okay, so let's grab a little more coral. That's that there. Looking for quartz, actually. Hey, Kurt, how you doing? What do we got here? Ah, good. I've got some quartz in here. Bunch of titanium. Sulfur. Grab that. Take this. Make some titanium there. I'm gonna get the sea moth. I'm gonna need an ingot at some point, so I may as well use that now. And then I could make glass, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna need a power cell and a lubricant to make the vehicle bay. And that will require 2 batteries. I have 1, so acid mushrooms and lots of copper. Okay. So let's toss all that in there, and I'll leave that in there, and then here we go. So, I'll pick up a couple of acid mushrooms. I'll pick up 4. Got plenty of copper back at the base. I think I have some mushrooms too, but I'm going to actually do something a little different. Ow. Use the first aid kit, and that's one of the other things I wanted to come out here for, was to take the medical kit that was there and so that way I always have a spare medical kit. I'm getting closer to being able to stay at full health pretty much the entire time. So I don't know what people think of this. I'm not playing this the way the typical streamer that I've seen plays it. I know what I'm doing, so I'm trying to get through to the next stage relatively quickly. I'm not a speedrunner by any chance. There's a whole bunch of areas that I could have definitively gotten that weren't available to me at the time, so there's that. So yeah, lots of random little things. Now, what was I doing? I got a bunch of that, I got a bunch of that, I was gonna do that. Alright. Copper. Because I got enough of those to be able to make 2 batteries. And then to do the next one, I'll need rubber. So, that one there. There, salt deposits, so I can leach, so I can make water. And I can then drink a bottle of water. grab some Latin fruit. Oh, wait. Go. Okay. So that's over there. These guys actually are going to do fine if I put them out somewhere where they're going to get a little bit of notice. So actually, you know what? Can I put in a foundation? Yes, I can. I want to put it therefore over here. Now, it will need lead, but that's fine. And I think I can... Can I not put it on there yet? No, I can't. Then in that case, I won't worry about that. Put that away in the shed for now. In the base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I'm gonna put that in there, that in there. I have all those. I have the titanium ingots. Okay. Let's see. I think it's this way. Huh? Yes. Okay. So I need a little bit of rubber, and I also need to harvest a little bit of this for inventory full. What else it is? Actually, if I do that, that lets me have the two of them that I need. So you'll notice this guy here is glowing. I've actually started. Yeah, they're starting to actually drop or grow the grapevine clusters on them. So I no longer need to go to that area over there to get grapevine seeds anymore, so that is really nice to know. So there's the rubber that I needed. And then I'll grab the fiber mesh. And then we can get the power cell. And what do I need now? Lubricant. Oh. Well, lubricant's really easy. It's right outside too. Even more right outside now that these things are growing up. So we can come here, grab a seed. There we go. Wrong room. Over here. There we go. There's the lubricant. Deployables. There's the vehicle bay. Now we need to figure out how to build the Seamoth, because that's going to be the first thing we'll build in the vehicle bay. Okay. So we're extending out that way. We want to go a little bit past this here. So quite literally, I'm going to take that, put on 5 for now. It's going to go in my hands. I'm going to bring it out here. We need to go a little further, because this thing, depending upon what we build, will be a castle. At the moment we know about building nothing. But eventually, yeah, see, there's the Seamoth. That's what we're going to want to build. And with that, we also get to build the next big vessel in here at some point. So quickly. Crap. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, dude. Yeah, I already know about them. Now, what I will wind up doing is catching a few fish later. But not for eating, for sticking in a tank. So you can do some weird breeding and stuff. I do not want to have animal products of any variety in this character's diet. And I want to, as much as possible, only deal with plants. So, there are some things that are more doable once you do that. And that's one thing I'll have to bear in mind at night. Which one once it shuts off? Okay, lights. Okay. That's there, that's there. Wow. Message.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Life Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, we can grab a couple more of those. And plant them. I think there's one more on there. Yes, there is. Good. Okay. Okay. The best food I have found in the game is back on that island, so I'll have to go get it in a second. What are we looking for now? Actually, we need lead. We really do need lead. So, computer chip, 5 mF silver ore. What do I need for the computer chip again? In here. Table coral, gold, copper. Thing. Table coral, gold. So, I think that is going to... Oh, I need 2 copper. Okay. I'm going to be 1 table coral short if I did it that way. Yes. And 5 mF silver ore, so yep. Okay. As far as I can tell, it's not possible to farm table coral. So... that's one of the things that's annoying in the game. Because it becomes very much a... but I need lots of that. Well, I need more of it than I have, basically. And then I'll need silver ore. There's some silver ore. And then... there we go. This is now constructing... we'll have a steady supply of medicaments, so that will make life easier. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Table coral, bunches of that, so let's throw that in there. What next? got the knife, I've got that. I got the vehicle bay, so I need to actually figure out how to make that. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. We're going to try to figure out how to do that. So there's that high priority passengers remain. So let's try swimming over there and see what we get. Actually, no, I think there's... Oh, alright. Grab a little bit of titanium. That's too far away, but that is a regular ship. So let's see if we can swim down there reasonably. We are not going to use the Sea Glide, we're just going to do this by swimming down.
Blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
So, nothing I can access through there right at this moment. There is more things. So down there, I see some stuff that I want to scan, so we'll do that. We'll fill up. We'll dive back down.
Passing 100 meters.
Scattering fragment. That's nice. That's good. There's metal. Metal. Quartz. Keeping an eye on my oxygen meter. All metal. Not particularly worried about it right now. One of the dancy, cranky boys. Seamoth fragment, nice. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
So, let's get to the surface and see what that needs, and then we'll see if we stay out for a bit or if we just... Okay. Seamoth. Titanium, which we can make easily. Power cell, which we can make easily. Glass, lubricant, lead. Lead's the thing we're gonna need. Okay. So, that's what we're gonna look for now. So... Oh, there is a cave entrance there. Neat. Lead. Okay, so we can have a seamoth. Okay. This game is about to get very silly. So, it's not a Cyclops, but it'll do. You need to get some charging things. And I also need to get molded so I can make the radiation suit, because I want to go and have a look at the Aurora. Because there is a bunch of stuff with the Aurora that we can use. Because it turns out, you know, fast, large ship that was decked out for doing all sorts of exploration. Yeah, I think it might have a few things. One or two at the very least.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So what were we looking for with this again? Titanium ingot, power cell, glass. Okay, so we'll start off. We need power cells, so let's grab 2 of those. Let's try and make a titanium ingot. Here we go. There's 1 glass. There's some more titanium. I will be ending stream very soon. 2.5 hours. Test stream. 2.5 hours. Did I start it? 9, 10, 11. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I did start. Late enough that makes sense. Okay. So I need more acid mushrooms in it, and I will. Okay. So, let's see. Where are we at? That. So let's check that again. So I need more glass, lubricant, and the power cell stuff. So there we go. We'll go and get that. It's coming along well. One, 2, 3, 4. Need for that. Need 2 more quartz so I can make the glass, so we might have to duck out and find some of that. Yeah, okay. Come on. Wow. It's really not doing so good, are we, on that? Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Got 2 quartz right there, so that gets us that. Alright. So, I think we'll put the CMOth together, and then I will call it a night. At that point, I'll find someone to raid. It has been fun. This has actually worked out the way the game has worked the way I hoped it would. The stream has worked well. So the technology is working. So I think we're actually. Oh, I need lubricant. How am I doing on space? Yeah, finding space. Okay. So, duck around here, and we'll grab one of the creepvine seed clusters. Which will let us build the lubricant. which will mean we'll have everything we need to put together the sea moth. So we shall go deal with that. There we go.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Yeah, okay, I remembered that. Now can we give me the sea moth? There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And the nice thing about this thing is we will never run out of air while we have it, right up until it runs out of power. So there we go. And it also has, I'm trying to remember which side it's on. So there's upgrades we can add to it, but we don't have any of those upgrades yet. Oh, right. The unupgraded Seamoth has no storage availability. If you upgrade the Seamoth, there actually is some storage. You know, I realize we have a Seamoth, there's something we really should do before we go any further. Before I call it a night. Let's get back to that island. There we go. There. So we're going to go across here and we're going to check out the other island again because we need to pick up the plant that that we actually want to be growing. Oh, I crashed into something then. We did quite a bit of damage to the Seamoth. I should be keeping an eye out as well. Yeah, let's not worry about it. So yeah, this is actually a game that it's possible to blow through the storyline really quickly. Once we've gotten through the storyline once, and people have seen it, I'll see if people want me to do a slower playthrough. But for right now, this will be the game I pull out when I'm doing other things, basically. Is this the one that is... Okay, that's not the one I wanted. So there's a couple of different plants here that all give us different things. So there's one, yeah, this one. So that one...
Seek fluid intake.
Actually includes a lot of water, so we're going to...
Vital signs stabilizing.
grab it. It's not really the one I want, though. The one I want is... over this way. And that first little base that we can't went to. And yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, pardon me. Sorry the game is so dark. Well, it is night time, and I can't sleep because the game hasn't given me a bed. So, see these marble melons? Those are the things that I want. Because even the small ones are very good food stores. So now we've done that. It is time to get back to these sea moths so we can get back to our base. So we can plant our marble melons. I'm going to plant the bulbo plant inside as well. Oh, we have a radio message, so we should listen to that too. There we go. So we'll do that. But right now, on the way back, I'll have a look and see if I can find any lead on the way back, but I'm not really going to focus on it. Don't want to go too deep just yet. There we go. This is what the sea moth excels at. Being able to let you investigate an area and decide when you want to get out and have a look around. Down there is lots of fun, but we're not going to go down there yet. Oh, we're definitely not going there yet. We don't want to play with those guys just yet. Oh.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Is that what I think it is? No. Okay. So, irrelevant. Yeah, you guys stay up there. Just stay over there. Lead? I'm gonna grab that ruby. Grab that. I should actually scan the next time, next ruby I see. Now, where did the sea moth go? There. I do have a tendency of misplacing the sea moth. Oh. Yeah. Oh, bioreactor fragment. That becomes stuff. And this took some damage, so let's repair it. Ooh, okay. We gotta drink that, and then we gotta pick that up. Okay, so that will let us build the radiation suit. So next time I think I play this, I will we'll head up to the Aurora and pick up the bits and pieces in there. That's going to require a little bit of preparation on our part, but not very much. We just need to make sure we carry a few extra fire extinguishers with us, because there will be points where fire extinguishers will be necessary in hunting through the Aurora. So, apparently, no. Is it over there? Yes, it is. Because I got slightly turned around. And I'm also expecting during the next session, we will have the people who are trying to rescue us, those guys. I'm fairly sure they will show up to do their thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oh, message.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay. So, we're gonna need fiber mesh for that. But, oh yeah, so the medical fabricator is complete. Oh, the marble melons, right. So we gotta plant marble melons. Here we go. This will be our main food stock. Marble melons. Basically the rest of these are okay. But the marble melons really do basically provide all the nutrition you're ever going to need. Hey, nabbit. Well, I'm not going to go back there just for those guys. I've got the thing planted for it. Next time we head out to one of the islands, if we happen to get the seeds for it, great. Otherwise, yeah. So what do I need here? Let's see how much space I've got to take up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be everything I need for that. And then we can deal with that, and here is the radiation suit. Okay, so helmet, suit, and gloves. We need all of those to get to the Aurora. Oh, that's that beeping still. Yeah, let's grab the thing out because that'll give us a spare. So, there we go. Let's save. Let me check how many viewers I've got present. I'm not seeing anyone really here at the moment. Wait, moderators. I don't even have stream elements in my chat at the moment. That doesn't seem right. Wait. Did stream elements get kicked out? Did it forget about stream elements? That's supposed to be in my channel. Chatbot. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's all that stuff. I don't really care about that. Out there. Wait. Claims it's successfully joined. There we go. Stream elements there, said its thing, and it hasn't said a damn thing since. Go back to the. Go back here. Failed to join bot. Or what? Okay. So allowed to be on my channel. Alright. This should not. This is one of those things that should run. Yeah, okay. So let me just check. I should have. I mean, I guess this one should work. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I guess that's just being weird. Right. I'm going to set that one to be that or higher. Actually, you know what? Let's just set that to everyone because it doesn't really matter. If people start spamming it, I'll deal with it then. There you go. So that should show all of that. That's showing that. I don't know why. Stream Elements was not blasting stuff. I'm supposed to do that every 20 minutes or so, but apparently it didn't. Well, anyway, looking at my listed users in chat, I'm going to assume that I have been mostly talking to myself for a little while. That is just a thing that happens when you're changing times and things with your channels. So it also means that there isn't really anyone worthwhile to raid because well, yeah, there's just one of me, so on that note, anyone who's watching the VOD later, thank you for watching. It was mostly just doing this as a bit of a test, but yeah, I'm planning on doing a streams in the evenings on Fridays going forward, but later in the evening, so like 9 o'clock onwards. So it was nice seeing everyone who did stop by. Thank you for doing so, and I will catch you all next time. So